Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed looking at some of the bottles I have. I'm at one of the local schools here. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Townsville. It's quite cool for a change. Bit of a breeze blowing, and it's quite early for me. It's only about 8:20, but I just want to get in the swing of things. I'll probably, or hopefully, be going out west just after Christmas, where I'll be able to detect, hopefully, on the goldfields, and we'll see how we go. But anyway, I'm just going to see what I can get here just for the hell of it, just to get away from home, get away from painting, get away from grandkids, little darlings they are. But anyway, I'm just going to go and see what I can get. I'll see you later. Well, I just saw this little baby sitting on the ground here, so it saves me detecting it. Nice $2 coin, straight off the ground. We had a fair bit of rain the last few days, so it's probably washed the topsoil off. And I may not have picked this one up because it was quite close to the concrete, and the concrete has the steel in it. But yep, I've started get a few coins already. Well, a coin, so let's get going. On to the next target. Well, I've got a nice signal here. Could be a $1 or $2 coin, but I'll see how I go. I'll do a live dig. Just see how we go with the old screwdriver. What's that? Oh, look at that. Wow. A whole bottle top. They sound just like $1 and $2 coins. Oh well, let's keep going. Righto, let's see what we've got here. Righto. Here we go. $1 coin. Best luck I've had in a while. I haven't been doing too well. I've just been trying to tune my detector in, so I've just sort of persevered a bit, but oh well, that's put a smile on my face. Just got to find about another 50 or 60 more and I'll be happy. Okay, on to the next one. Well, I've got a target here. Okay, so it's right there. I haven't got a clue what it is. Now, let's just see how we go. Yeah, look at that. It's not Australian. I thought it was a $2 coin when it first popped out. What is it? Might be a €2 or something, I'm not sure. Looks like 1995, I think it might be Polish. Looks like the Polish eagle on it. I'll have to have a look at that one. That is a nice find, that. Actually, when I first popped out, I thought it was a $2 coin. Then I saw the centre. Because a lot of countries these days have got bimetal coins, you know, like they've got the insert of another metal in the middle. Canada have it, I believe, and a few other European countries. But that there, to me, looks like it's the maybe the Polish eagle.
Yeah, it's got POLSKA, so it's Polish. And it looks like POLITK, whether it's political or I don't know, but I can do a little bit of research on it when I get home. But they've got the 2 in the centre. It's quite a beautiful coin. They've got the 2 in the centre, and if you can see on the outside, and then down through the writing on the bottom, it's got another 2 sort of stamped in both pieces of the metal. And it's a good find, that. Probably some kiddie brought it in for show and tell and has dropped it. Anyway, on to the next one. Well, I'm going to do a live dig here. I'll just pinpoint with the detector again. Oop, a bit wobbly there. Right out. Okay. Right, it's a couple inches deep anyway. I'll see how I go. I'll just put the camera there. A bit wobbly. Soil here is very, very sandy and loose. Right, almost there. A little bit off. I always carry a tripod in a bag with me, but I've never used the bloody thing yet. Here we go. $1 coin. Another one. I haven't got much today, but I'm learning a bit more about the detector. I've been fiddling with the controls and different settings, but I'm learning. And because before I used to just turn it on and go, but I'm just been reading up on it on the Minelab website, and to better know it, so I can get, tune it into better depth and get the ultimate performance out of it. Yeah, but it's taken a little time, but I'm getting there. Anyway, on to the next target. Well, can you see the coin there? There you go. Just came straight out of the ground. I'm getting better now with the old Garrett Pro Pointer, but I'm still not getting lazy on my pinpointing, and I'm starting to work this detector out a bit, but it's still turning itself on and off, which I find very well, makes me upset. And because you pay a lot of money for things like this and you don't expect them to play up on you. But it normally only happens when I put in new batteries, and it happened from day one, but I just didn't really worry about it. But I'm going to have to maybe contact the Minelab owners for them and just see what's going on. Anyway, see you later. It's starting to get a bit windy now. I'm going to call it a day. I've done alright. I found this Polish coin, what I believe to be a Polish coin. So I'll go home and get on the net and check it out. But I get 6 $2 coins, and I think I got 7 $1 coins, some 50-cent coins. Might have to get a hammer to that little girl and straighten her out, put her back on a straight and narrow. Yeah, I did alright. Stayed before, I'm a little bit peeved that my detectors keep turning off, but I'm not going to bore you people about it. Nice little spoon I found as well. Anyway, I'm off home and put some of these coins into the tumbler, see how I go. Oops, I've got a 20 over here. What I'll do is I'll post my bit about the bottles and this detecting together,
so you can have a little bit of something to watch. And till then, I'll see you later, and all the best. Aussie Pete signing off. Bye. Well, this is the colour of the water with that soap solution I've got in there with the $1 and $2 coins. So as you can see, some of them are quite dirty because that's pitch black. I just pulled a few of the 50s and 20s out that were pretty good to spend. I forgot to show you this one. This Pearl 50s had a rough life. 2001 I think it is. Okay, Centenary and Federation 50 cents. She's had a rough life, this old girl. And she'll go up, there she goes, up there amongst some of my other treasures. Anyway, that one's going very well. I'm going to give this one a clean and see what the coins look like. Check you later. Well, I'm back downstairs again. I've just turned the tumbler off. But you may remember when I was showing you a few of my bottles, I had this little sample actually called the ginger. Well, that was incorrect. I need a slap on the back of the head. It's actually a Champion vinegar sample bottle. And I told you this was a sample bottle, and the other one, the main bottle, was huge. Well, this is it here. So you got little baby, and you got Big Mama, and I believe there's another size in between, so you can see the difference in those. Now these bottles aren't dear. These are probably one of the cheapest bottles on eBay or anywhere you can get, but they're just, look at the shape. It's just a beautiful shape, and I love these bottles. I've got a few of them. I've got a couple of these sample bottles, but they're just absolutely beautiful. See my cold beer sign I got. I'm going to set it up when I get a chance. Wife wasn't too impressed with it, but oh well, that's the way it goes. Anyway, I've got 10 bullets here. They're all been fired. Now these ones, for any military buffs out here, they're actually 0.45 of an inch. They're fired out of a 45 caliber weapon, which more than likely would have been the old Tommy gun. Now you can see all these bullets have been fired, but I've recovered these at an old army camp. It's not there anymore. It's just basically, you know, it's just basically next to an army camp we do use. It's out of Macrossan, which is about 23 kilometres east of Charters Towers. But this basically, the Tommy gun itself, this particular bullet, you know, basically the cartridge used, it was a 0.45 inch rimless auto loading pistol cartridge. Okay, they used to call it a compound cartridge, you know, because it consisted of a lead core and a copper nickel envelope. They weigh actually approximately 230 grams, and the weapon itself had a muzzle velocity of about, just under 1,000 feet per second, if I remember correctly, which meant if it hit you, okay, all that weight, none of this high velocity stuff where they're going several, you know, 1,000 metres a second, which is around 1,600 feet, but this thing, if it stopped you, would knock your head over heels. Now I reckon that maybe this weapon was being looked at by an armourer, and he's fired these 10 rounds just to do a test fire. Now he's obviously fired them in soft soil or sand. They're not marked at all, and they're in an area of about probably half a metre diameter. And I'll put them down here with some of my military stuff, but I find it fascinating, old military stuff, and I love detecting at old army camps because you never know what you're going to find. I found quite a few things. This projectile here is a 5.56, okay, or in the old terms it's like a 223, I think it is, 223. But it's a high velocity round, which means if it hits you it'll go through you, but if it hits you more than likely it'll tumble
which will cause extra damage. Not the nicest thing to happen to anyone, but they're not the nicest things in the world either. But anyway, I've done a lot of work, and there's a hell of a lot more work to go. But while I'm here, Willow, whoop, dropped the marble. A while ago, you and your mate Jarhead were detecting. Now you found one of these. Now I think you found the American one, which is the one on the left. Okay, that one there. That's a warranted superior American thing. Now, you didn't know where they came from. Well, I'll tell you where they came from, mate. I'll just get it down here. If you can just bear with me for a tick. Make a bit of a mess while I'm getting it. Okay, they came out of old saws, mate. Like, for example, it would have sat in there, but it would have been slotted into the timber. And they were sort of, I don't know which one they would have sat, but they would have sort of sat in there like that. And this was to let you know that it was top quality. So a little mystery solved for you, mate. But I'll tell you what, I enjoy your videos immensely. And I've had a few run-ins with snakes too, mate. But Billy and Warren and Colin, North Kew, Explorers, fascinating, mate. I love your videos as well as Jack out west. I think if I didn't have that to come home to sometimes, I'd go crazy. But as you can see, this is part of my love, my hobbies and all that sort of stuff, and I find them very, very interesting. But if I've got any information you people want to know about bottles or anything, even coins or whatever, just give us a yell, or, you know, here's the internet, but just drop us a email or whatever. And I'll only be too happy to answer any of your questions if you've got any for me. But please keep those videos going. I find them fascinating, and also different parts of the world. Billy, West Oz, Jack, West Oz. You got Warren and Colleen up north. You got Willow down south, and all the other boys, Jem, and all them sort of fellas that make these fantastic videos. Please keep them up. I find them absolutely fascinating, and sometimes I've got to get a tap on the shoulder by the wife to let me know, you know, it's 11 o'clock at night, time you're going to bed, old fella. But anyway, I'm going to do a bit more cleaning up down here. Then I might even lash out and buy myself a couple of long necks and go and sit down and watch TV, or give the missus a hand making tea. But anyway, I'm off. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Obviously it's going to be 2 or 3 videos put together, but that's just some of my likes and hobbies. Till then, if I don't hear from you, or you don't hear from me, or I don't put any more videos up, all the best for Christmas, and please be safe and enjoy yourself. And Billy, I think you've got the best post office in Australia, mate. And one day when I go over there, I'm going to call in, I'm going to buy you a beer. I'll see you later. All the best. Bye.